Narcís, you've had a full week on the training pitch. What have been your messages to the players?
Yeah, above all, we had to improve certain things of our game, because in the last game we were not in the level that I expect. So we took advantage of this week for training all of this and trying to get ourselves better in a better competitive level. Above all, which is what I didn't see in the last game, and then for me it's very important, because now we are going to play, we have tough calendar ahead of us. We're going to play 3 of the top 4 in the division in the next 4 games, and Sheffield Wednesday away is as well a difficult game, as all they are in the championship, and it's important that our competitive levels are in the maximum level that we can. So we have been focused on this, training properly, a lot of energy, some positive around the training on as well, but now is moment to step up and to improve these levels of competitiveness, because this is what is going to give us a chance against these teams that we're going to play in the next few days.
You mentioned we have a busy period of games coming up. What do you make of the tradition of festive football in England?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful from my point of view, being a foreigner and being from Spain. You know, when I first came to England, it was really different, because in Spain we don't do that. We rest in Christmas. Here we play more games. I think it's going to be 4 games in the next 11 days. So it's tough, a lot of job to get done, lots of things to prepare, but it's beautiful, you know, it's exciting. For me, it's always the best period in England, because everyone goes to the games, Boxing Day, and yeah, we have exciting games ahead of us. So I'm looking forward to it, and all of us, just not me, the staff and the players, we are ready for the challenge, which is big, but it's exciting at the same time. Yeah, for me, every game in the championship is an opportunity. So I know that it's tough, I know the calendar, what it is, but I'm focusing in ourselves, trying to give the best version of us and trying to improve all the things that we have to improve. At the minute, it feels like we have to improve lots of them, but it's what it is the championship, it's tough, and yeah, as long as we have a lot of energy and a lot of positivity to go for the next games, and we are as well in a good mindset to try to criticize ourselves in order to improve. So I think we'll be fine. And now, yeah, it's time to show that we won points and we want to do well.
Bae Junho's played a lot of football in 2024. What are your thoughts on how his career is progressing, and what have you made of him since you've arrived at the club?
Yeah, for me, Junho is a very good player with a lot of potential. He's young, he's very young, and he has played a lot of football, as you say. So I think he played 84 games in the last 18 months. So it's a lot of football, and he has to go with his international team, South Korea, very far. So maybe in the last few weeks he had a little bit of a down in terms of the energy levels, because he had problems as well in the teeth and he didn't feel right. So it's normal that young players as well, they have ups and downs, because it's consistency the thing that they need to get. But we have to consider that he has played a lot. But he's an exciting player, a lot of potential, and I'm really happy to have him here, because I really feel that we have a great football player for the present, but as well for the future.
Manhoef was forced off in the second half of Saturday's game against Cardiff. Can you bring us up to date on the latest on his situation?
Yeah, the assessment of Millie on Saturday looked well at the beginning, but then when he started to play again, so he felt that something was not right. So then we had to replace him, and yeah, so he's going to be out now at least 8 weeks, 8 to 12 weeks. So it's going to be 2-3 months out, MCL injury. So it's a pity, because he's an important player for us, and we would like to have him, but things come as they come, and this is the game, this is the championship, this is football, and now it's time for another players to step up. Okay, of course we would like to have him, because it's a big miss for us, but yeah, opportunity for another players, and we will be looking forward to see another ones and see how the team can evolve with it.
In the latter stages of that game, Boston Lowell and Sam Gallagher came off the bench. How are they at the moment?
Yeah, we had some issues with them, so it was really nice to have them back, and in order to protect Boston, we started to play him as a centre back first, before he goes into midfield area, and then Sam, we all know what he's about. But Sam finished with any problem in that game, so we didn't have him in this week of training. So we are going to assess him today, see if he can train, and if he's available, he will come tomorrow. If not, we'll need to wait, and we will see how he feels for the next games, because he had some pain on the knee. And then Boston, same situation. We wanted him to play in the under-21s on Wednesday, but he couldn't, because he didn't feel comfortable with some back problems. So we have to assess him as well today and see if they can come tomorrow. Hopefully yes, but if not, we will need to do it with another players.
How's the rest of the squad looking?
Yeah, we have the injuries of Ben Pearson, as you all know. We have Ender Stevens as well, that is not fit yet, with some calf problems. And then we have Jordan Thompson as well, that he has growing problems and he's not available even for training. So yeah, we have a little bit of injuries at the moment and the situation is not great in that respect. But yeah, I don't want excuses. I just want us to go strong and to do it with the players that we have, which I feel that they are good enough to do it. So yeah, we'll recover them at some point.
In terms of Sheffield Wednesday, what have you made of their start to the season and what will be required to get a positive result tomorrow?
Yeah, they have been very, very good. So they are in a good position in the table. They are competing really well. Good pressing team. So they are strong in duels and second balls. They are very physical and they have been pressing really well. So they are doing well. And yeah, it's a tough game, of course, as they all are in the championship. But I feel that we can get something positive out of this game, and this is our mentality. We'll go with a lot of energy, with a lot of positivity, and we are going to try to fight as much as possible. Above all, trying to give something positive to our fans in such a beautiful game before Christmas and maybe an early present. I have been waiting a lot, you know, for getting another win and to give them something to cheer about. And hopefully it's tomorrow against Sheffield. Big game, nice game away from home. We're going to have a lot of support and we appreciate a lot the effort that they do to come and be next to the players.